everybody. Mother's Day is right around the corner, so I was thinking that it might be a good idea to create a video that focuses on what to do about Mother's Day when you have a toxic mother. So this video is going to include tips on how to manage this day. Usually holidays in general are really difficult, but when it's a holiday that focuses specifically on one parent or the other, it just feels like it magnifies much of the emotion. I want you to know that it's completely okay if you don't want to participate in this day. I want you to know that it's completely okay if you have really heavy, difficult emotions about this day. You're not doing anything wrong. All of these things are completely normal given the nature of the relationship you have with your mother. You might be wondering, what do I even do with this day if my relationship with my mom is disconnected, or even if I have a no contact relationship with her? What if being around her is really emotionally painful because of the criticism or the manipulation you feel coming from her? So the first thing I would want you to do is to eliminate any self-judgment that might be happening in your own thoughts and in your own head. You've always had these high expectations placed on yourself in relation to your mom, so there's a lot of shoulds. Right? There's a lot of, I should spend time with her, I should call her, I should get her a gift. So anything that has a should in front of it is judgment on your own self. So I would want you to just to totally eliminate that language from your thoughts. I would want you to do these things to spend time with her, get her a gift because you want to. So the second thing is boundaries, 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 boundaries. How much time do you want to spend with her? Is there a start time? Is there an end time to your day? What are the topics of your conversation with her? What is off limits for you? Do you need an exit strategy? I don't want you to communicate these things or say these boundaries to her, but I would want you to know them and even maybe talk them through with a friend or your partner, just so they become concrete for that day for yourself. So the third thing is to focus on the here and now. I would want you to remind yourself of what you're doing right now to heal. I think that could include you making a list of positive things, the list of what you're doing to become emotionally healthy. I would want you to really honor your journey. If you're at the beginning of it, or if you're years in trying to figure out these holidays, just really focus on where you are right now today. So the fourth thing is self-care. These emotions, again, are really overwhelming. So it's really important for you to create a plan to best care for yourself on this day. And I would want that to include genuine self-care, which means really digging in and figuring out how do you best care for yourself physically, emotionally, and even spiritually on this day. You really need to show compassion for that inner child that didn't get her needs met. So it's your job now to tend to those needs. So the fifth and last thing, and I think the most essential thing, is to really give yourself the space to grieve the relationship. You didn't get the mom you needed or you wanted or even deserved. And you have this idea that's been floating around in your head of who you thought she was, but now coming to terms with who she really is. So it's so important to go through the process of grieving those ideas and those dreams. Maybe this could look like writing a letter to her and really writing out your story of what this has done to you, how you felt, but never giving it to her. It's really important to give yourself permission to feel all of the emotions of this grief and loss. So again, days like these are really difficult and can be really conflicting. So I hope wherever you are in this journey that you really can give yourself grace today, particularly on Mother's Day. So thanks so much for watching. I would love to see in the comments ways in which you have navigated days like this in the past. Thank you.